Hey guys, we are going to make a mobile, a covenant from God to Abraham mobile. So the stars represent the children. Here's Abraham. And it's just a cool little fun mobile. So I hope that you decide to make it. It's going to require paper. I used cardstock. Just gives it a little bit better texture. And if you know anything about me, if we keep in this lockdown for a little bit longer, I love cardstock. So get some cardstock. Amazon's got tons of it for cheap. And then we're gonna use scissors, markers. We're gonna use either ribbon or yarn or something to hang the mobile with, and a little bit of tape. So no glue today, so no mess. Well, maybe a little mess. Let's get going. So first I printed my template. So I've got Abraham and the stars. And if you'll notice, you'll see that there's holes for you to poke in. Now you can use, sometimes I just use a pencil to poke it in. But if you come up with better ideas, a hole punch might work. You just need to go a little bit further out. I didn't have a hole punch. I have one, but it's a 3-prong, so it was really hard to try to get the holes in there. So I just used a sharp pencil. But if you've got little kids, just make sure you're using something that's not super sharp that's gonna hurt them. But we've got 4 small stars and 2 bigger stars. And the bigger ones are this. So our 3D star that's gonna hang all the other stuff. Now, I colored both sides. Once I cut them out, I colored both sides. So we'll see what it looks like. I'm gonna try it without coloring it to show you, but the one that I made that Eric showed you on his video, I colored both sides. So we'll see what it looks like. You don't have to, it's up to you. So now I just kind of outlined the stars with a darker yellow and inside with a lighter yellow. And then I chose different colors for Abraham. You can choose whatever you want to do. But I like the red and the green. Okay, so now I have it all cut out. And what I'm gonna do is actually, I sharpen this pencil super sharp, and I'm just gonna poke holes where I need to. And then all these stars just need to have one hole. I didn't draw that on there, but I'm gonna poke all these through, and then I'm gonna show you how to assemble this star at the top. So I'm gonna cut here. It's kind of gonna be like a 3D star. It's gonna go to there. Okay, this is the top. I'm just gonna put that right there. Now I used cardstock, so it kind of just makes it a little bit stronger, but I am also going to put some tape here. Let's see, here, and just kind of fold it. And then I'll put it on this side too. Now, in the first one I made, which I didn't show you, I actually colored the back of these. So that would be kind of cool if you just colored all of it, since it is a 3D. It's up to you if you want to do that. So now I'm gonna poke all the holes through this. And I'm gonna show you, you can either use a string or kind of like a ribbon, or if you have like twine, that would work too. Or even thread, like a thick thread or yarn or something like that. So I'm just gonna show you, I just take a sharp pencil and sort of, this is cardstock, so I sort of just kind of poke it a little bit through that so I can kind of feel it. And I don't go too far because you don't need it too thick. So that's kind of how I did it. And if I need to make it bigger when I'm putting in the ribbon, then I will. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna decide, like I think I wanna hang him from there instead. I had just drawn all these circles on there just to give you options. You can make more stars if you want. It's up to you how you want to do that. But I'm going to poke some holes in here. Probably going to hang one from this one and one from this one. And then same on the other side, and then just hang him from there. So here is my Abraham and the stars, the covenant from God to Abraham. So you can hang it maybe on a doorknob or something like that. I did color the back of the stars. Don't forget, I have a little tape on there just to kind of keep it stronger. And if you hang it on something, you don't have to worry so much about him. But if you wanted to print 2 of those and glue them together, that would be good too. So again, you can use different things to hang your mobile. And maybe you can hang it up, poke some holes in the stars maybe, and hang it up near the ceiling. So anyways, I hope you enjoy the craft, and I'll see you guys at House Kids next week.